Hey bro, what's the story today?
Breaking news! The end of Tesla's dominance may be closer than it appears.
Either one works, I love it. What's up? I'm Percy. This is Mercy. Mercy's in the bathroom.
I'm here.
She beat me to it. Welcome to the brand new hit, critically acclaimed, internationally lauded morning show called The...
Found
We
it.
are awake.
Yeah. Starting to dial some stuff in, folks. About the dog. Inside joke. You have to be a subscriber, know what's going on here. So hey, that's a great opportunity to say, please subscribe. Today is... We just...
Friday, March 26th.
And today is also...
Make up your own holiday day.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
sounds like a fun day.
Yeah. We could just make it up. It could be like Mercy's in the bathroom holiday day.
Yeah.
In the news...
Referee Tim Peel got fired after hot mic comments.
That's right.
What
So...
the heck does that mean?
Yeah. So there's this referee, Tim Peel, it's for hockey, has a mic on. And what they mean by hot mic, they mean it's on. The mic is on, it's hot. Whatever he says, people hear. There's people hearing this, like on TV and stuff. It was a game between the Nashville Predators and the Detroit Red Wings.
I've never heard of those teams.
We don't watch a ton of hockey. He is talking to Kelly Sutherland, who is his partner on the ice, another referee. Just given Nashville a penalty. He whistled, he found Nashville did something bad, I think tripping. And he goes and he tells Kelly, it wasn't much, but I wanted to get a penalty against Nashville early because Nashville had scored early on. And so he was trying to do what they call a makeup call, which is basically something good happened to Nashville, so now he's trying to like get back at Nashville a little bit. Some people think this is a good thing. He's evening out the game. But some people obviously think it's bad that he's...
Yeah, you don't want to even out the game. I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, but it's well known in like all the sports that referees sometimes are hurting teams and they don't ever say that it's happening. I remember growing up with the Chicago Bulls, it felt like the referees were treating the Bulls differently. Sometimes in a good way. They were making sure like Michael Jordan got fouled all the time. Like nobody could touch him. And then also... sometimes they try to handicap him. I think in the playoffs, to make the Bulls last longer in the playoffs, they would call a lot of fouls on the Bulls, even though the other team is doing the exact same thing. Stuff like that would happen. And that's what's happening here. And the NHL fired Tim Peel for saying it. So it's interesting. There's a lot of different things here. You should always assume people can hear you. That's why you don't want to say bad things. You don't want to talk about your friends. Sometimes you don't even really mean the stuff, but you find yourself gossiping. You don't want to do that because you never know who's listening or who can hear you.
In this case, a lot.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people heard him. But another thing is, you're going to find stuff like this where... it might not be fair. People are trying to kind of keep things even. You might not think it's fair. Other people think it's fair. It's definitely an issue that's got two sides to it. Moving on.
Like me and you and food.
How is this like me and you and food? I like food. You hate food.
No, I love food.
I love food. Hey, I love food. You love
get
food.
More. I get more.
Oh, you think...
I want more food.
Right. If ever I get something, you need to have at least half of it more. You need the gianter half.
Yeah. Most
Sense
things.
of fairness in this house. Yes.
Most things.
Most things. Especially onion rings. In other news...
The end of Tesla's dominance may be closer than it appears. Dun,
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
So that's the title of an article, I think by Bloomberg. And it's basically about... there's some good stuff going on in the electric vehicle industry, especially from Volkswagen. Herbert Diess is the CEO of Volkswagen, and he's doing really good. It sounds like Volkswagen, hon, they're, I think, the #1 electric car now in Europe.
Oh, wow.
And they might take over this electric car space in kind of volume of cars all over the world by like 2023.
Oh, okay. As long as it's more electric cars, but I'm...
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's the whole point, right? So it's like, and then
As long as Tesla still does well, nobody's happy.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of market share there, so Tesla can still keep going up.
right, yeah. And so, I mean, that's kind of the point. Why I wanted to bring this up for a lesson. Elon Musk says he welcomes the competition.
Nice.
He's not in it to make billions of dollars. He wants the world to be in a better spot. And if the world is in a better spot because we're all driving electric cars and most of them aren't Teslas, I still think he's okay with that. He wants the whole industry of electric cars to just balloon because he really feels that battery-powered cars will help us get rid of carbon emissions and help
What does that
curb.
mean?
We put a lot of carbon in the air, which causes global warming. Good on the whole EV, electric vehicle industry. Let's keep it going. You know what it's time for?
That's something today. Awesome. Cooper putting pressure She's really a dog, but she's really a seahorse, but she's really a parrot, but she's really a special kind of parrot, a toucan, but she's really
The best dog in the world.
or planet on this planet. That
Hey, Merce. We're talking about hockey a little bit today. I started kind of trying to, beef up on some what else is going on in the hockey world. So, do you know what it's called? It's crazy. I grew up on an ice rink, and I didn't know what this was called. But do you know what the Zamboni does at the hockey rink right before a match?
initial icing.
Initial icing?
Initial icing.
I'm
I
good.
guess I get it.
That joke was posted by Moriel_W on. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching these weird videos. Subscribing to the YouTube channel. Watching the podcast. You're kind of watching the podcast on YouTube. Listening to the podcast, hanging with us, even though we're exhausted these days. So please subscribe wherever you subscribe. We will see you on Monday. Bye.